Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Sagittarius for the month of July. Welcome, Sag. How are you? How are you after your polar opposite sign of Gemini? Bit of Cancer coming in. So, let's see. Messages for Sagittarius. Emotional stability, Sag. Fabulous. So that's a nice card. It's all about family, friends, connecting, feeling emotionally well in the time of Cancer. It's all about feelings, connecting to feelings, observing feelings. But looking quite promising. There you go. Where you are right now, Sagittarius. Nine of Coins. Independent, strong, doing very well energy, Nine of Coins. Working hard, independent, very female energy. Males can also use this too, guys, so don't think you're being left out. You're not at all. But this is her. Hard-working energy. Doing well energy. Getting to where you want to be energy. What brought that on was the Queen of Coins. So, Queen of Hearth and Home. So there's a sense of emotional home energy, perhaps being around people that really, you know, connecting back with those people, home, family, friends that are like family. Things just coming to you too with the Queen of Coins. Just things that just sort of appear to drop in your lap. But it's been a culmination of events. It's how people feel about you. If it's somebody wondering who this woman is, it could be you. It could be somebody that you really sort of feel very comfortable with. Holiday time for you in the north, a lot of the northern hemisphere on holidays at the time, this time. So all that nice kind of energy of things just appearing to drop in your lap, but you've kind of worked a long time for them, as the Nine of Coins suggests. So maybe just take it and sort of really appreciate what you've done in terms of that. The background of the situation. The Wheel of Fortune. So the karmic wheel comes around once a year, perhaps, if we're lucky. Hard-working, sudden events too coming in where you just think, okay, you know, everything's as it should be. Expansion and growth. Wonderful, beautiful, big karmic card. So that's the background of it. Perhaps that's the reward for surviving the time of Gemini, which was very turbulent for some. Recent influence, Sag. Five of Swords. So yeah, there's that sort of energy of, you know, not everybody, very much Swords energy too. Not everyone's going to agree with you. You're not going to agree with them, but it's knowing who to listen to and who not to, and don't get tangled up in things that really aren't going to do you very well. I think too with this Queen of Coins, just sit back and let things come, but don't get involved in petty or arguments, squabbles, things like that, because there's no winning with this Five of Swords. It's just about sort of sidestepping it, really, not getting in your head about a group of people that you may feel are opposed to you or things like that. Just kind of sidestep, going around the outside in terms of that Five of Swords. Choose your battles, really. Five of Swords. The lesson you'll be learning. The Queen of Cups. So there you are, being very receptive to what's going on. So it's going to be a month of just sitting back and sort of being receptive, listening to people, observing people, not getting swayed or pulled into arguments that aren't sort of really worth the bother. Being very Cancerian too, with the Queen of Cups, excuse me. Letting it all wash over you, basically, Sag, which is hard for you guys to do because you're quite fiery people and you don't really like to leave things. You like to say what you think. But this month, you've just got to let it wash over you. Near future. Page of Swords. So, yeah, things up in the air once again. Nothing's really grounded coming into the... Probably it might be all the water around in Cancer, you know, a bit emotional, feeling a bit sort of, oh, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Maybe connecting with a lot of people that you don't normally see a lot of the times if you're on holidays, or spending time with people you don't normally see. You might be second guessing what you're doing, or just feeling a bit sort of up in the air about stuff. But, you know, go with that as well and just be receptive. See what you have done, but, you know, just breeze through that if you can. It's momentary, it's transitional, this Page of Swords. It could be people talking about you too, gossiping, that sort of thing. Try and just let it wash over you. Try not to respond. Let's see what is happening that you're not realising. Two of Coins. So things are juggling along really nicely, despite this up in the air feeling of the Page of Swords. So just keep juggling, Sagittarius. As long as you keep juggling, balance is really crucial too. Even if you are on holidays or sort of visiting people, keep that balance going. Don't get into your head too much or get swayed by different opinions or what people think. Just try and stay grounded a bit. Keep working away. Keeping to a bit of a routine also, Sag, is good for you. Good for everybody really, but the fire signs tend to be more impulsive. How others see you. Oh dear. Five of Coins, so, you know, standing on the outside looking in. Feeling a bit left out in the cold. Maybe just the feelings too, I think, and the emotions of the time of Cancer can leave us feeling, you know, especially if there is that emotional connection with people. And often, like anything, that those emotional gatherings or groupings of people getting together can make us feel a bit left out, because we have to leave again and go back to where we live or whatever it is, and we can be feeling, I feel left out of all of this. But once again, it's transitory, and people might pick up on that with you this month, because it is sort of an emotional time. So yeah, well, that's how it's going to be. But we'll put another card on that later, because it sometimes can be a bit of a confronting card where you just think, yeah, but I'm not feeling like that. But it's an emotional time with Cancer, so things do sort of rise to the surface that we normally can keep under wraps. Things to feel positive about in July. Staying balanced once again, giving and taking in equal measure. So staying grounded, knowing that you're doing a good job, knowing that you have done a good job. Final outcome, we have the 8. The 8 of Coins, so things going really well. Back on track, grounded, working away, MasterCard, sort of using that good hard working energy. Card of the writer, the card of just doing what you want and you know, your day job, your side job. It's great. Nice way to end up the month. Just pop one on that 5 of Coins. the Lovers. So underneath how other people see you out in the cold, standing on the outside looking in, the Lovers, so a decision to make about something. A hefty decision too. Emotional as well. So interesting. Decision doesn't have to be made straight away, Sagittarius, but it's pending sort of thing. It's just pending. Let's have a look at your final clarification card for July. Letting go. Some of us think that holding on makes us strong, but sometimes it is letting go. Letting go simply means allowing things to be as they are without constantly struggling to control or resist an outcome or emotionally reminding yourself of an unhappy past event or negative emotion. So there you go, Sag. I hope you have a wonderful connective month in July. Thank you very much for listening.